Evolution of Abu. Aladdin, 1992. Abu is first seen escaping the royal guards alongside Aladdin after stealing a loaf of bread. The next day, Aladdin spots a beautiful woman in the marketplace and instantly becomes infatuated. When the woman has a disastrous encounter with a vendor, Aladdin steps in to save her and claims that she believes Abu to be the Sultan. However, Abu's pickpocketing reveals it to be a ruse. The trio manages to escape nonetheless. Back at their home, Aladdin and the woman start to form a relationship, much to Abu's disgust, but the guards arrive and arrest Aladdin. Abu arrives at Aladdin that night and frees him from his chains, though not before scolding his friend for getting himself into trouble over Jasmine. The two then meet a lowly beggar who offers Aladdin freedom in exchange for carrying out an assignment that could end in his wealth. They travel to the Cave of Wonders to retrieve the magic lamp. Along the way, Abu meets a sentient carpet who guides them to the lamp's chamber. While Aladdin retrieves the lamp, Abu's greedy sights are set on a gem, one of the cave's forbidden treasures. Though Carpet and Aladdin try to stop him, Abu grabs the gem, and the cave collapses around them. He and Aladdin try to make their escape on the carpet, but the beggar seizes the lamp from Aladdin and proceeds to kill him. Abu thwarts Jafar by biting him on the arm, though he still throws Aladdin and Abu back into the dissolving cave, where Abu reveals to have stolen the lamp back from Jafar, and Aladdin accidentally releases an all-powerful genie. After being freed, Aladdin wishes to become a prince so that he may be eligible to form a relationship with Jasmine. Abu is turned into a massive elephant to act as Aladdin's luxurious mode of transportation, and the group travels to the palace to meet the Sultan. Over time, Jafar steals the lamp and takes control of the city. After being turned back into a monkey by Jafar's magic, Abu is banished to the ends of the earth, along with Aladdin and Carpet. Abu is rescued by Aladdin, and they soon find and recover Carpet. As Aladdin reaches for the lamp, Abu tackles Jafar's parrot Iago to prevent him from revealing their presence. However, once Jafar was notified, he turned Abu into a cymbal-banging monkey. But after Aladdin managed to trick Jafar into wishing to become a genie, trapping him within his own lamp, the sorcerer's magic was undone. The Return of Jafar, 1994. Abu and Aladdin enter a secret lair where they battle Abis Mal and his gang and rescue a collection of jewels and a jeweled flower that they had attempted to steal. On the way back to Agrabah, they give the riches to the poor folk in Agrabah and the jeweled flower to Jasmine, something Abu isn't too happy about, but eases up when he realizes Aladdin and Jasmine's strong relationship. Abu and Aladdin go out of the palace on a stroll and find Iago. Like Aladdin, Abu is very suspicious about the parrot and regrets taking him in, even after he saves their lives from Abis Mal and his gang. Later on, Abu is given the job of guarding Iago, while Aladdin tries to explain his presence to Jasmine and the Sultan. While watching him, Iago pleads for freedom by making rude monkey impersonations. Wanting to have a little fun with Iago, Abu opens the cage while Raja is near as a way to scare him. Unfortunately, the joke backfires, as Raja then destroys the cage and chases Iago into the palace. The next morning, Aladdin and the Sultan go for a ride on the carpet, while Genie and Abu enjoy a picnic. During the picnic, Abu spots a spider, which soon leads to dozens of spiders. The spiders come together and form the revenge-seeking Jafar. Abu and Genie are tormented until finally being placed in captivity. The group is rescued by Iago, and they set off to battle Jafar. After defeating Jafar, Abu finally accepts Iago as a friend. Aladdin, the series, 1994. In this series, Abu is a voice of dissent whenever he is dragged along on one of Iago's harebrained schemes, although the two of them go from enemies to close friends over the course of the franchise. Aladdin and Abu are shown to still have a strong friendship, but Aladdin sometimes becomes rather annoyed at Abu's thievery. On one occasion, when Abu stole a golden gauntlet from the royal treasury and accidentally made Aladdin look like the thief, Aladdin became so mad that Abu was particularly heartbroken when he thought Aladdin wanted him to leave forever because of it. However, whatever trouble they are in, they always work it out, and they become closer than ever. Aladdin and the King of Thieves, 1996. Abu plays a fairly minor role in the third movie. Like the rest of the characters, however, Abu is excited to finally see the day his best friend and Jasmine wed. Underneath all the joy, Aladdin is anxious and nervous, knowing that he never had a father figure, and Abu feels for his friend. When they discover his father is alive, Abu joins Aladdin, Carpet, and Iago to see him. Later on, Abu attends the wedding. He stays back at the palace with Genie, Carpet, and the Sultan, while Iago goes off adventuring with Qasim, and Aladdin and Jasmine enjoy their honeymoon. According to Iago, Abu cried when the former bid his farewells to his friends in the palace, which in turn made Iago emotional. Hercules, the series, 1999. In the episode Hercules and the Arabian Night, Jafar teams up with Hades in hopes of combining their powers to eliminate Aladdin and Hercules. To do so, Hades sends Pain and Panic for the job. In the duo's first attempt, both Pain and Panic mistake Abu for Aladdin, likely due to Jafar having lost the concept of the passage of time due to his death and his time in the underworld, until the real Aladdin along with his wife Jasmine arrive on the magic carpet, pointing out Pain and Panic's mistake. After getting sent back to the underworld by the genie who punches them, both Pain and Panic are sent in by Hades to kidnap Abu for real this time, while Jafar kidnaps Hercules' companion, Icarus. The two are held captive in the underworld, but eventually both Aladdin and Hercules catch on, and the two rush to rescue their friends. By the end of the adventure, Abu and Icarus have become fine acquaintances. Mickey's Magical Christmas, snowed in at the House of Mouse, 2001. Abu appears as a cameo character in the finale song of this movie. House of Mouse, 2001. Abu is usually seen with Iago, Genie, or Jafar. Abu's most notable role is in the episode Gone Goofy, where Iago tells him to taste the evil queen's poisoned apple. In the episode Rent Day, he was one of the few guests that showed enjoyment in Mickey's light show. Disney Princess Enchanted Tales, Follow Your Dreams, 2007. Abu, Iago, and Carpet stayed in Agrabah with Jasmine, while Aladdin and Genie went away for a few days. Abu and Iago tend to hang out at the horse's stable. One morning, the Sultan's prized horse, Sahara, mysteriously escaped the stable. Jasmine tries to learn what happened, and during the investigation, she finds a fig. Figs are Abu's favorite snack, and she and Iago begin to question him. Abu hesitates at first, but soon reveals what happened. He ate one of the figs and became sick from it. He began to feel dizzy and fell from the horse gate. His tail was holding onto the lock, and as he fell, he unleashed the lock, letting Sahara out. Abu, Iago, and Jasmine search the desert and finally find an oasis. At the oasis is the horse, and Jasmine's only way of getting it back is by riding back. Iago reminds her that all the people who ever tried to ride him were thrown off by the horse itself, and the only person to successfully ride it was Jasmine's mother. Though the thought of losing Jasmine worries Abu, the princess calms him down and eventually rides the horse home, and all is well again. As told by Emoji, 2015. An emoticon version of Abu appears in the Aladdin entry of the short series. Aladdin, 2019. In the live-action remake, Abu appears to be portrayed as a computer-animated, tufted capuchin monkey. He plays a similar role to his animated counterpart, Aladdin's sidekick. When Abu and Aladdin are in the cave, unlike in the animated version, Abu finds a ruby along the way, instead of finding it on a monkey idol in the animated version. Later, as was the case in the animated movie, Abu was changed into an elephant when Aladdin wished to become a prince, as Abu is later seen walking across Agrabah during the musical song Prince Ali. However, unlike in the original, he was changed back shortly to his normal form after Prince Ali's introduction, whereas in the original, he was still in his elephant form until Jafar transformed him back to his regular form during his rule in Agrabah. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, 2022. Abu appears as a bootleg version. He has been mixed with Diddy Kong from Nintendo's Donkey Kong game series, where he can be seen escaping from a large shipping crate. Once Upon a Studio, 2023. Abu and Aladdin are seen sliding down the studio's stair railing, and they end up with 6 trolls from Frozen.